Hello YouTube, this is Mark from Phones, and today we'll be removing the screen off an iPhone 8 Plus. We will be needing a pentalobe, our tri-ring screwdriver, and don't forget our trusty Phillips screwdriver. Oh, also, I always recommend having anti-static gloves, literally. So first, my partner just making sure all his tools are correct. Now he's gonna get his magnetizer just to make sure that his screws are properly magnetized. So when he's removing each screw, he's putting them on the mat, getting them in the correct order so that no screw go missing. Because we all know what happens when a screw goes missing. Horrible day. Simple as that. All right. So as he's done magnetizing, he's just gonna check and make sure the phone's completely turned off before he starts the repair, and then he starts to heat up his screen. Make sure you heat up your screen by hitting the edges and corners. Do not hit the screen directly in front, because if you do that, you might heat up the battery and cause something you don't want to happen. So after he's done doing that, he's going to take his pentalobe screwdriver and remove the two bottom screws that's securing the screen down at the moment. So after he's done doing that, he's going to take his next tool, which is a scalpel, which you guys can probably use a guitar pick or a pry tool, but I always recommend a trusty scalpel. So as he's using the scalpel, he's using a tiny bit of the scalpel by hitting only the edges of the frame, just to lift the frame up in an upwards motion, because we don't want to slide the scalpel inside, because you could hit an antenna, a volume, a flex cable. You don't know what you can hit, trust me. So as he's doing this, he's going to do it slowly, gently, and just try to pry the screen up as he's going from side to side, just prying it up. So as he does that, he's going to take his time, go from side to side. The screen is cracked, so he's trying to be careful too, for his sake. He's gonna go from each side to side, and sometimes if the screen doesn't come up after you heat it up some more, because it's just the factory glue that's still on the screen. And that, always, trust me, Apple has made it water resistant but not waterproof, so that glue really aids it in holding its name. So as he's doing that, as you can see, the screen's already cracked. This was supposed to be a repair video, but we just wanted to make it a quick little, just remove the screen, just to show you guys a more in-depth look of how to remove the screen itself only, because I've been getting a lot of comments and a lot of suggestions just for this. And as soon as you learn how to remove the screen, I feel like that opens up doors to so much new things. So as he's doing this up here, he's removing the top, he's pushing the top down. Do not push it a lot up there, because you can risk scratching something. Usually I recommend applying more heat when we get to the top, because I don't want you to hit it with a prying tool at the top at all, to be honest. Just pull it from side to side, wiggle it a little bit, just to make sure it can just come apart loosely. So after he's done lifting up the screen, he turns it to the right, because it doesn't open to the left, because these are not like the iPhone 6, which opens from upright. So he's going to take his Phillips screwdriver and remove 4 screws. It's crazy how much they change these phones, because the iPhone 6s, that's all they use is the Phillips. The iPhone 8s, all they use is not the iPhone 8s, but the iPhone 7s, all they use is the tri-ring screwdrivers. But now on the iPhone 8 Plus, they hold the bracket for the main bracket that holds the LCD flex and the battery straight with Phillips screws. So now he's gonna lift it up. And now, please, I repeat, unplug the battery. Because if you don't unplug that battery, you're going to get into a serious problem. A lot of things can happen. You can short circuit the board. Now that will result in you having to buy a new phone or buy someone else a new phone. And trust me, guys, you don't want to be losing money, especially in the iPhone 8. These things just came out, literally. This is like a house note. So after he's done removing the battery flex cable, he's going to unscrew the top bracket using the tri-ring screwdriver. There's only 2 screws holding that one down up there. And after that's done, he's gonna unclip all of the flex cables using a plastic pry tool. That looks lovely. Oh my goodness, look at that glue. That's crazy, man. Just like I'm saying, Apple with this factory glue, it's crazy. All right, so now there goes the prying tool that I was speaking about. He's gonna remove it. Please, guys, be careful. There are capacitors, there are circuits on the board. You really want to be careful when you're lifting this up, because you can easily hit something that you don't want to hit. And after that happens, your screen might not touch anymore, or vice versa. Or at the end of the day, it's not gonna be a fun repair. All right. So he's gonna remove that flex cable, and that's it, guys. He removed the LCD. So now you can continue with your screen repair. But guys, thank you guys for watching this. This is Phonesmith. Please like, comment, and subscribe. You guys have a great day. Thanks for watching.